What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some more news concerning Amir Khan. Amir Khan had something very informative to say, very confident to say. He stated that Terence Crawford has not been in the ring with someone with the caliber that he has. He says that Terence Crawford's last two opponents at welterweight he would beat easily. And he also says that he will properly introduce him into the welterweight division. Wow. Amir Khan, he's been a confident guy, and I could hear him saying that. I can't impersonate Amir Khan because he has this, weird like British Pakistani slash, but I could see him saying it, eyebrows up, because when he talks, he's very, and I think he believes that. I think Amir Khan believes that, that he can beat Terence Crawford. Now, for him to say he's been the bigger guy or whatnot, and he's, he'll be the bigger guy in this fight. I don't think it's the size at all. I don't think it ever had anything to do with his size. His losses had nothing to do with size at all. Maybe Canelo, because Canelo was bigger than him weight-wise. But Canelo can punch. And we all know Amir Khan can't take a good punch. Okay? He's taken certain punches, and then, you question the punches that he has taken. Like, well, wow, with the type of chin he has, how did he take that punch? So I believe that, Amir Khan can get knocked out. Now, mind you, what he said about Jose Benavidez and Jeff Horn, well, me looking at that, I think he could beat. I agree with Amir Khan. I think he could beat the two welterweights that Terence Crawford fought. I think he would beat those two guys. But I don't know if he can beat Terence Crawford like that, because, see, in the same token, you got to look at it like this. Amir Khan has been in there with some of the elites. He's been in there with Canelo. Got knocked out. Danny Garcia, Lamont Peterson, which recently, was beat. And that's a video I must cover because it was a massive war. Marcos Maidana, but no one, I don't think that he's been in there with someone like Terence Crawford either. So he can say that Terence Crawford has not been in there with someone like him, but at the same token, he hasn't either. He hasn't been in there with someone like TC. Terence Crawford is one of those guys that he can switch stances. Terence Crawford will do something just to see how he looks fighting in this certain stance, and he's brilliant in fighting with both stances. You can't even tell if he's a southpaw or not when he's fighting in the southpaw stance. He's just that gifted. And I will say this fight is very important, because this fight is a barometer, and this is the closest thing to Amir Khan versus Floyd Mayweather. And I'm going to say that. And this is not the money Mayweather. This is the pretty boy Mayweather, because Terence Crawford attacks at will. And Amir Khan has that speed and then those combinations. He gets in there. And the thing is about Amir Khan, we know he has a bad chin, plus he's overzealous. And the combinations between those two are very dangerous. A guy that does, is overzealous, that he wants to make a stamp on his punches, take a picture with his punches a lot of times. He tries to do too much too fast. That's how he gets caught. And timing beats speed. No doubt about it. So with Terence Crawford, he has both speed and timing. You know what I mean? So it's going to be one of those situations. Can Amir Khan overcome what Terence Crawford brings in the ring? Okay? So I think that Amir Khan is, basically planting his seed on what he can do to Terence Crawford. Again, that's why this fight will be so good. And I appreciate Amir Khan. You know, he's really not a trash talker. You know, he just believes in himself. He honestly does. You know, and at the end of the day, win, lose, or draw about Amir Khan, he dared to be great. He was one of those guys that instead of him fighting Kell Brook and resorting to a rivalry fight in his own territory, right? He decided to go for the gusto and fight the best fighter in the world, which is Terence Crawford at this time. So, you know, he's always daring to be that guy. You know, look what he did with Canelo. You know, he wanted to fight Canelo. He wanted to be great. He wanted to fight Mayweather. Mayweather took a big giant shit all on him. You know, but he wanted those fights. So I got to take my hat off to Amir Khan, you know, for taking the fight with Terence Crawford because he needed an elite opponent. So let's hope they both rise to the occasion. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think about Amir Khan's comments. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been counterpunched. Peace.